Hello, welcome to the Wildcat Insider, your source for stories from grades 7, 8, and 9. I'm your host, Erin Yolowitz.
And I'm Gabby Cunningham.
On Wednesday, May 17th, the band and choral students shared their musical talents in the annual spring concert. Here are some highlights.
The annual Civil War Living History program took place on Friday, May 5th. Boston Solari spoke to some of the participants.
Well, I started Civil War reenacting whenever I was 15 years old, actually. I was, what was it? I was in ninth grade, actually. I was in ninth grade here. I'd have to say is just being able to go around and see these old battlefields and also just meet people. You meet people from all over the country, all over the world in certain cases, that are coming to some of these big reenactments to come together and honor the soldiers and that fought and died on these battlefields. And it's just really neat to meet people from different parts of the country or different people in general. I just want students in general to just learn a little bit more about the history and to really realize that, yeah, just because these guys lived 150, 160, 170 years ago, they were very much just like us. They had moms and dads and brothers and sisters, and they were young people too, just like we are.
Ninth grade students traveled to Gettysburg to learn more about the Civil War battle. Here are some highlights from the trip.
As we wrap up the school year, reporters Chase Demagon and Miranda Stein asked students and teachers about a highlight from the year.
My favorite moment of the school year, or actually time of the school year, is right now, when all of my students are particularly excited for the Keystone exam as much as I am.
Probably going to the courthouse.
My best memory of the school year was definitely choir, because we went to musicals after school.
My favorite memory of the school year is when I rizzed up that one girl at the Baldwin away game for volleyball.
Civics class. Favorite memory of this school year was meeting all my new friends that I have now.
Getting to see my friends.
Being with my friends.
There are many talented students in the building. Gabby, Sarah Levan, and Brooke Call spoke to one who has a unique talent.
How long have you been biking?
I've been biking since I was 9, so it would be 6 years now.
What team do you bike for?
So I used to bike for Pittsburgh East Composite team, but I'm switching to Laurel Highlands Composite team because it's going to be closer.
What's your favorite thing about biking?
I would say probably the adrenaline rush you get when you're like flying down a hill. It's really fun.
What would you say was your biggest challenge while biking?
I would probably say the anxiety that you feel like in the preseason and then races. Like with any competitive sport, it's going to be like a lot of nerves, but yeah.
What is your main goal for next season?
Probably just to get faster and get better at like rock gardens and tech sections, so yeah.
In today's teacher feature, Marley Hudspeth and Jakai McBriar learn more about Miss Welty.
In my free time, I love to play golf, ski, play pickleball, and run. I've run 6 marathons, several half marathons, several 5Ks, 10Ks, but currently I spend most of my free time playing golf. I'm there most days after school and weekends. I also like to spend time with my family and friends and my pets. I've been teaching for 15 years total and 10 years at La Trobe. What inspired me to be a teacher was I come from a family of teachers. My grandma was a home ec teacher at Ligonier for several years. My mom is a retired phys ed teacher from Ligonier. So I've always been interested in teaching. And I also had a wonderful Spanish teacher in high school, Miss Leoy from Ligonier. She was just a lot of fun. She made Spanish a great class. We were always singing songs and having a good time. So she encouraged me to pursue a career in Spanish. I've been to 8 different countries. My favorite country to visit was definitely Spain. In college, I studied abroad in Spain for a semester. I lived with a family there, and then in 2015, I got to go back to Spain with the high school trip.
Reporters Brooke Call, Sarah Levan, and Gabby Cunningham took to the hallways for a Wrong Answers Only segment.
What do you keep in the fridge?
Shoes.
What do you wear to the pool?
A hazmat suit.
A sweatshirt.
What do you get handed when you graduate?
A puppy.
A churro.
What's your favorite color?
Lex. Flare leggings.
Name a sport in the Olympics.
Fishing.
What do you wear to protect yourself from the sun?
Cow fur. Shoes.
What do you wear on your feet?
Mittens.
The 8th grade trip to Kennywood is on May 30th. Jack Sacrapani and Ian DeSerb asked students about their favorite ride at the park.
I like them all, but if I were to choose one, it would have to be the Steel Curtain.
I think the Musical Express.
The Black Widow.
Steel Curtain.
Steel Curtain.
My name's Tristan Letty, and my favorite ride's the Steel Curtain.
My name's Logan Pratt, and my favorite ride is the Steel Curtain.
The Black Widow.
The racer.
The steel curtain.
If you are looking for a fun and creative activity, check out Wix and Wax Studios in Greensburg. Ashley Eberhardt and Leslie Bell highlight the experience.
The first step of the candle making process is customization. You can choose from over 60 different scents in around 10 different vessels.
Then you measure out 17 milliliters of your desired scent and mix it together with hot wax. Then we poured the mixture into the vessels. We also made creative labels to put on the candles.
We celebrate Memorial Day on Monday, May 29th. Here's reporter Jacob Klein with why this day is so important.
5 facts about Memorial Day. It was originally called Decoration Day. It wasn't always celebrated the last Monday of May. Memorial Day is one of the few days flags are ordered to fly at half-staff than full-staff. Waterloo, New York is considered the birthplace of Memorial Day. It is legally required to observe a national moment of remembrance.
Summer vacation is just days away. Mitch Horner and Sawyer Butina asked students and staff what they are looking forward to the most this summer.
I'm excited to kayak and watch the sunsets.
Well, nothing. I might go to Africa and just football practice. But that's it. Thank you.
Nice weather and swimming. Nice weather.
I'm looking forward to getting my Riz up and my basketball skills better.
I'm looking forward to playing Fortnite.
Well, what am I doing this summer? I'm going to be going on vacation with my family. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to just cutting grass, hanging out, and chilling.
I'm looking forward to mowing my own grass and working for a landscaping company. Thank you.
There's no question what Mr. Fenton's going to be doing this summer. Going to be after some of those big boys.
I'm looking forward to going on vacation and hanging out with my friends this summer.
Vacation, because I'm going to Florida with my friends.
Getting my cast taken off.
With this beautiful weather comes some amazing sunrises and sunsets. Here is Owen Teslovich and Mason Rubis with today's This or That.
Sunset.
Sunset. Sunrise. Sunset. The sunset.
Sunset.
Sunsets.
Sunset.
Sunset.
Sunset. Sunset.
Sunrise or sunset? I like them both because that's when the fish are hitting the most.
I would have to say I really enjoy a nice sunrise.
Reporter Haley Bruno asked students to share some of their best sunrise and sunset photos.
This is the perfect time of year to stop by your local ice cream shop. Zach Flick and Owen Burkett asked students which local shop they liked the best.
The Cone Zone in Latrobe. Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Cone Zone.
Valley Dairy.
Cone Zone.
Dairy Queen.
Twist and Shakes.
Twist and Shakes.
My favorite local ice cream place?
Probably Dairy Queen, because that's like the only place I go.
Recently leased out by Royal Pizza House, Twin Lakes Boathouse is a great place to get some food and view the lakes this summer. Reporter Dalton King stopped by for the inside scoop.
So what all do you sell here?
Well, this is where you rent the boats. We have concessions. You can get drinks and snacks here as well.
What's your favorite part of working here?
What do I like about working at Twin Lakes Boathouse? Being outside on the hot sunny days and helping our customers when they come in to get on off the boats.
If you want to visit, look up Twin Lakes Boathouse or put the address 219 Twin Lakes Road into your GPS.
There are also a lot of great parks in the area. Evie St. Clair and Lillian Murphy highlight how you can visit Lynn Run for some summer fun.
At Lynn Run State Park, there are 6.25 miles of trails to explore.
For beginners, the Flat Rock Trail is the best. It is half a mile and runs right against the stream. The Adams Falls Trail is a little more difficult, but not much. The trail is very rocky and features a mountain waterfall. Grove Run Trail is 1 mile in the park, but 4 in total. This trail is difficult, and for experienced hikers, the loop starts with a gentle slope and progressively gets steeper as it travels through Forbes State Forest.
But if you're not interested in hiking, they have picnic tables, parks, and natural water slides.
Once school is out, many families travel on their annual vacation. Haley Bonenberger and Vince Coletti asked students where they went on their favorite vacation.
Puerto Rico. Myrtle Beach.
Wyoming.
Breckenridge, Colorado. My favorite vacation spot is Tennessee.
Texas.
The beach or Vegas.
If you're staying in the area this summer, there are a lot of fun activities and events going on. Here's Gage Cagle with some highlights.
Here are some events going on over the summer. Number 1. The 10th Annual Banana Split Celebration. It's on August 25th to 27th in downtown Latrobe. Number 2. August Fun Fest. It's August 6th at Cedar Creek Park. Number 3. Mammoth Fest. It's June 4th at Mammoth Lakes. Number 4. Westmoreland Arts and Heritage Festival. June 4th at Twin Lakes Park. Number 5. The Latrobe 4th of July Parade. It's July 4th throughout Latrobe. Have fun.
With more time at home, you may want to try to make a delicious summer treat. Here is Savannah Repack and Peter Zachem with today's how-to segment.
For this snack, the ingredients you'll need is blue Jell-O, graham crackers, gummy bears, plastic cups and silverware, and beach decor.
Start off by making blue Jell-O using the directions on the box. Pour the liquid into separate cups or containers and then put in the fridge to solidify. Once your Jell-O has fully cooled, crush graham crackers and add them to the top of your Jell-O. To finish off your treat, add an umbrella and a gummy bear for decoration and enjoy.
Andy Tash and Brock Polinsky continue our theme of summer fun in today's Cat Challenge.
I underperformed tremendously. I mean, I could have done better, but I wasn't in the right headspace.
After a controversial call, how does it feel to persevere and deliver a buzzer beater of the throw?
The call was a little on the edge, but when diversity comes your way, good teams always find a way to take care of business.
How does it feel to bring home a win in possibly the most memorable Cat Challenge in Wildcat Insider history?
It was a great game, you know. Very close competition in there. Everything about it was just harsh. Cole had a nice buzzer beater throw there. Kind of sold with the catch, but we still took it home.
Reading a good book by the pool is a great way to spend your time. Julia Macy and I asked students and staff about their favorite books.
My favorite book is either The Remarkable Journey of Coyote Sunrise or anything from the Shadow and Bone series.
My favorite book is the second book of the Darkest Mind series by Alexandria Bracken.
My favorite book has to be 12 Angry Men. Shout out Mr. Fenton for that good book.
My favorite book is To All the Boys I Loved Before.
So my favorite book, I have a lot of favorite books. Most of them are, self-help therapy books because I need that. But my favorite book is from when I was a little girl, and it was called 13 Bears, Summer and Winter, and it's discontinued, and I looked on Amazon, and it runs for like $400 right now, so I keep it like super safe in my house. But my favorite part is when you open it up on the one side, all the little bears have their own little houses, tree houses, and they were all different. And I don't know, I loved that when I was a little girl.
The Lord of the Rings.
Confessed by Colleen Hoover. Anne and Green Gables by Ellen Montgomery.
My favorite book is Holes.
My favorite book is The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han.
My favorite book is Last Kids on Earth.
The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walter.
Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover.
My favorite book that I'm reading right now is Goodnight Moon.
Playing video games is a way some people like to beat the heat. Here are John Massero and Colin DeGram with a review of MLB The Show 23.
With MLB The Show 23 recently released on March 28th, here is a breakdown. It is a baseball video game by San Diego Studio and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment based on Major League Baseball. It is on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, as well as on Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S and Nintendo Switch. There are many different modes and playing options, such as Diamond Dynasty, Road to the Show, March to October, and Franchise. The game mechanics are very easy to pick up on and very beginner-friendly. You can set the gameplay difficulty from beginner to all-star to increase or decrease the difficulty to keep you entertained and immersed. We would rate this game a 10 out of 10 must buy.
PlayStation VR 2 was released earlier this year. Derek Scheller and Parker Davis share some of their likes and dislikes of the system.
The PlayStation VR 2 came out on February 22nd of this year and cost $549.99 plus some tax. Some popular games that have come out for this headset are Horizon Call of the Mountain, No Man's Sky, Job Simulator, and Before Your Eyes. Unlike the last headset, this one tracks from the headset rather than from a camera that you connect to the PlayStation, and also added eye tracking to make it more immersive. They also have changed their controllers, giving them joysticks and a ring around them to track your hand movement, allowing for more immersive gameplay on the PlayStation and more games to come to the PlayStation that weren't able to before without the joysticks. These are some really needed features the last PlayStation VR headset was missing, and I'm very glad that they added them. It is also really high quality and looks amazing compared to some of the other VR headsets. Now, there is a lot of good with this headset, but obviously there are some downsides. A few things I have noticed are that the tracking can be a little weird sometimes and not work correctly, forcing you to create a new play area, or the eye tracking not being able to tell where you are actually looking. It also has the same strap, which I am not a huge fan of, as it does not feel secure on my head like the Quest 2 does. It does not currently have that many games, since most of them still need to be updated to work for this headset or to be ported to the PlayStation, as it wasn't on there before since it wouldn't work. Finally, it does have a wire to connect to the PlayStation, which can be annoying, but it does allow for some really high quality games.
The girls' field hockey team is looking for any 8th or 9th grade girl interested in trying a new sport this fall. An informational meeting will be held soon, and optional practices will be held this summer for anyone interested in trying out the sport. Equipment will be provided at practices for anyone unsure if they want to play in the fall. A sign-up sheet will be placed in the junior high office if you are interested.
We end our show with some Wildcat Insider bloopers.
Beatles. Wait, did you start it? Okay. Oh, Ray Shremmerd.
My grandma. Wait, I grabbed it like.
I said, all right.
Oh, luncheon? Okay.
I can't take you guys seriously.
Mackenzie Kabutsky.
Okay, are you ready? Oh, okay.
Members about blah, blah, blah. Yeah. That was really good.
SpongeBob.
Oh. I messed up.
Period.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for tuning in to this final edition of Wildcat Insider. We hope you have a wonderful summer.